Do your best from next time, Taneda-kun.
Okay. The teacher gave me back my test. The result was 0. My name is Hiroyuki Taneda. As you can see, I'm not very smart. I'm also very short, which means that there's not much going for me.
How much did you get?
I studied, but it looks like I couldn't remember any of it.
Huh? That's the first time I've seen someone get a 0.
Her name is Ayana Shimizu. She's the top student in our grade. Next period is art. It's the only time I can relax at school. It didn't matter whether I was dumb or short during art class, which meant that it was a very stress-free class for me. But...
We're gonna make paper art during today's class. Make pairs with the person sitting next to you.
My partner is...
Ew, I'm partners with Hiroyuki?
First, cut the colored papers with a cutting knife.
That's so boring. Whatever, I guess. Even you can do something like this, right?
Shouldn't we do it together?
Stop complaining! My art talent is going to come in handy later on, so it's only fair that you do the simple stuff, right?
I can cut many at once with this large cutting knife, so I guess it'll be over quickly. That's how I was made to cut the paper on my own. I used the large cutting knife to cut the paper. This is kind of fun once you get used to it. It's so easy to cut with this. I got the hang of it and started cutting the paper at a steady pace.
And then, the teacher at my cram school. What? Seriously? That's hilarious! I know, right? It's gross, right? That's why
Ayana got absorbed in her conversation and tripped on something, and then her arm fell on the paper that I was about to cut. I panicked, but wasn't able to stop in time, and...
Ayana's arm! Teacher! Mr. Sakatani!
Why did this happen? Ayana's arm got cut off, and the whole room fell into a panic.
Hiroyuki, is this your doing?
It wasn't on purpose.
Just what do you think you're doing? Listen, Hiroyuki, this happened because you weren't paying attention to your surroundings.
Mr. Sakatani, we need to call an ambulance!
I'm sorry. I'll call an ambulance immediately. Hello? This is Manikiriyama High School. A student was injured during art class and...
Damn it! Hiroyuki-kun, I don't know what to say to you. This is the first time I've heard a student's arm being cut off during art class. I can't believe it!
Mr. Sakatani kept scolding me even while I was calling an ambulance. Ayana was brought to the hospital immediately, but... We tried putting it back together, but we weren't able to reattach your severed arm.
No way! I have to live without an arm from now on! I can't believe it!
All I could do was apologize. Ayana, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
My arm isn't going to come back no matter how much you apologize! I don't want to see your face anymore! Leave!
All right. What should I do? How do I make up for this?
Jesus, what you did was truly terrible. You won't be able to escape severe punishment. You'll also have to make up for it by helping Ayana the rest of your life.
Mr. Sakatani acted as if he had nothing to do with the incident. I'm the money-tuber Masamune Sanada. I'm always on the lookout for interesting topics that will satisfy me and my viewers' curiosity. I wonder if there's something interesting.
Hello, Masamune-san. There was an incident at my high school the other day where a student's arm was cut off during art class.
What? A student's arm was cut off? Oh, that's huge! Wait, this wasn't covered on the news, right?
Even though it was a huge incident, for some reason it wasn't covered on the news. Don't you think that's strange? I want to find out the truth behind the incident, which is why I'd appreciate if you did some investigations. Bye, Anonymous.
I see. I feel like there's some sort of secret behind this. It looks like I need to do some investigation. Ever since that incident, I've been visiting Ayana every day. However, she keeps insisting that she doesn't want to see me, which is why I was never able to actually meet her. But today... I came again today.
Come in.
She let me come in, so I was able to see her for the first time in a while. I'm really sorry about what happened. I'm gonna make up for it even if it takes the rest of my life.
Alright. Take care of the chores that I have to do from now on. My parents were extremely shocked when they found out about what happened, which is why I don't want to cause them any more stress.
Alright.
Oh, and I have to submit a painting for an art competition soon. I want you to help me make it.
And so, I started helping Ayana with her art project.
Use this color for that area.
Alright, like this, right?
I didn't expect him to get the hang of it in such a short period of time. I wonder what color I should use for that blank area.
What about this color? It's neither too bright nor too dull, I think.
You're right. Alright, use that color. Hiroyuki. He's unbelievably stupid, but he might have some artistic talent.
I wanted to help Ayana in whatever way I could, which is why I helped her with her art project even during art class.
Huh? That has nothing to do with class, right?
I'm helping Ayana with her art project since she's in the hospital.
Hey, you're gonna cut someone's arm off again if you don't focus on what you're doing.
Alright, I'll be careful. That joke is going way too far. Ah, so this is Manikiriyama High School. To infiltrate the school for my investigation, I pretended I was there to interview an amazing art teacher at this school. I had arranged a meeting with the teacher in charge of the class where a student's arm was cut off, Mr. Sakatani.
Welcome, Masamune-kun. My name is Sakatani.
I heard that you make amazing art projects, Mr. Sakatani.
Oh, I like making stuff on my own. I do a lot of DIY in my free time, you see. I made the chairs the students use as well. Please, take a look.
I hid the fact that I was there to do an investigation and pretended to praise Mr. Sakatani. Oh wow, this is amazing!
Really? This is kind of embarrassing.
Mr. Sakatani started boasting about his other art projects.
It took me half a year to make this.
We went to the back of the art room, which is where I saw a large machine covered in cloth. Huh, is this that machine? What's this large machine, Mr. Sakatani? Is it one of your art projects?
That's,
Is this a cutting machine? There's no blade. I feel like this would be too dangerous for students to use, though.
This was sent to our school by the art supplies company by mistake.
That's when Mr. Sakatani panicked and fell, destroying his own art projects.
Oh, the art project I spent half a year on!
Are you alright?
This is your fault! Get out now!
I understand. Thank you for today's cooperation. He started panicking after I saw that machine. There's definitely something behind this. I'll observe him for a bit longer.
I went to the principal's room to ask for advice on what to do now that the famous money-tuber Masamune saw my machine.
Huh? The principal's office?
Huh? He saw that machine of yours. Yes, I'm sorry. I was too careless. He didn't find out that you let one of the students use that cutting machine of yours that you modified on your own, right? He only saw it. It's probably alright. I see. We both want to avoid trouble, am I right? Which is why we're going to hide this incident and blame it on the carelessness of one of your students. Yes, that is what I intend on doing.
So that's what really happened. I need to tell everyone the truth. The next day, I left a note on the principal's desk.
Huh? What's this note? Principal, someone found out about the incident. Meet me at the AV room where there aren't any people. What? Oh, this is bad. I need to head to the AV room right away.
The principal ran out of his office looking panicked. I left a note for Mr. Sakatani as well.
It looks like someone found out. We might not be able to hide it anymore. Meet me at the AV room where there aren't any people. But I just hope the principal hasn't done anything careless yet. I need to head to the AV room.
And then I brought all the students to the gymnasium.
What's happening?
That's the money tuber Masamune, right?
So it was true that he came to our school for an interview.
The truth about the incident that occurred at this school is going to be revealed soon. Please wait a little longer. Of course, Hiroyuki-kun and Ayane-san were there as well.
The truth? Was there something behind that incident?
I have no idea what's going on. You finally came! Apparently something terrible happened. What's the meaning of this? Did someone find out that I let the students use the blade made for professionals that cuts really well? No, someone must have found out that you modified the blades. Huh? When did I say something like that?
The two of them weren't on the same page.
Let's just calm down first. No one has found out that I let the students use the cutting machines I set custom blades on, right? Yeah, I think. Okay, then no one's found out that you put regular blades back on the machines after the incident as well, right? Yeah, I think so.
Mr. Sakatani and the principal didn't notice that the mic was on and revealed the whole truth about the incident. Their conversation was broadcast throughout the whole school, and the students gathered at the gymnasium were all shocked.
So that's what happened. Oh, Jesus.
The principal and Mr. Sakatani are such jerks!
Cut! Thanks you two for telling everyone what really happened. I brought Ayana-san and Hiroyuki-san to the AV room with me.
What are you doing here? The room is currently occupied. Get out now!
We heard everything. It's your fault that I lost my arm, right, Mr. Sakatani?
No. The entire school now knows about what you two did. Don't forget about the whole world. I was live streaming everything. This is the truth, my viewers.
They tried to make this a student's fault. They don't deserve to be teachers. What kind of teacher lets students use blades sharp enough to cut people's arm off? Who even let the art teacher bring something like that to school? I'm glad my kids don't go to this school.
My viewers started criticizing the actions of Mr. Sakatani and the principal. This is how people are reacting. Do you have anything to say? And then...
Explain yourselves!
Mr. Sakatani, principal, what's the meaning of this?
Ayane's arm isn't going to come back. You didn't even call an ambulance that day, right, Mr. Sakatani?
Students started crowding into the AV room shouting at the two teachers.
I have nothing to do with this. This was all Mr. Sakatani's doing. But you're the one who said that we should keep this a secret. Shut your mouth.
The two of them started digging their own grave. It looks like there's still more to find out. That's it for today, viewers. It looks like there's still a lot to find out about these two, so I plan on letting a professional investigator take care of things from here. After the live stream, a committee was assembled to investigate the actions of Mr. Sakatani and the principal, and in the end, the two were fired from their jobs.
Damn it! All the scandals I caused until now were also uncovered. What am I gonna do after this?
After that...
First prize goes to Mani Kiriyama's High School's Ayana Shimizu-san.
What? Really?
Ayana's painting won first prize in the art competition.
Wow, I didn't think I would actually win.
I'm so happy for you. It's all thanks to your hard work, Ayana. After that, we were called over by Moroboshi-sama and... I'm going to give you this high-spec prosthetic arm so that you can continue making wonderful art projects, Ayana-san.
What? Really? This must be really expensive.
I'm so happy for you, Ayana.
It's thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Hiroyuki.
No,
At first, I blamed you for not having an arm anymore, but now I know that it wasn't your fault.
Apparently, it was Ayana who sent Masamune-san a message, since she thought that there was something suspicious about our art teacher.
I received this wonderful prosthetic arm from Moroboshi-sama, but I'd be glad if you continued being my right arm. No, my partner from now on.
If you're fine with me, then I'd be glad to. What kind of projects did you guys do during art class? Like and subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!